dong. Kita lurus tuh, puas ya. Kecil belum puas.
Oh,
Enak awas disian cok.
Jangan enak sih.
Nggak rampung.
Iyalah enak uas nisian lah.
Malam tahun baru ya.
ya petang lah.
2022 tuh.
Hello and welcome buat teman-teman main PES 2021 ya guys ya.
Resolusi Mas Kevin.
Resolusi.
Apakah kau ingat sama Mas Obed di tengah jembatan kita mengatakan resolusi 2019?
Cek kayak opening kayak.
Sorry.
Semua buka suaraku. Milih nationality dulu guys.
Gue udah main toh.
Orang.
Hah? Ini apa? Si Kevin.
Kevin lumayan pas.
Aku main
Aja.
PES. Main apa? Become a Legend. Nggak karakter gitu kan.
Oh, senengnya sama
Siapa ya?
Diem.
Abdul.
Wah mantap.
Pilih negara dulu guys.
Apa?
Ketok aneh kalau jenenge aneh.
Asu. Jebul nang suarane kan.
Kazakhstan, Monaco, Polandia, senengnya aneh apa ya? Gibraltar,
Allah Dima.
Lil Gibran.
Gibran,
Ilham.
Ilham,
Sahabat.
Fajrul Ilham, Malawi. Oh iki cok,
Body lestek ya. Body lestek. Tapi saya iso ya.
Bisa.
Bisa. Apa?
Tapi error nih.
Video no longer. Apa cok kebut?
motor,
Oh begini. Allah.
Aku mau pilih kayak Kevin deh.
nek live ra iso di copy deh katanya.
Oh iya. Ini macam materi sih guys.
Komoro guys, daerahnya Komoro guys. Komoro, abu lah ngerti.
Indonesia we Indonesia.
Ora gelem.
Indonesia mainstream, senenge budak korporat.
Kotor.
Nah,
Hai.
name on uniform apa senenge.
Dilibrang detik sih. Sak menit.
30 toh sore.
DPR code. Penampilan face, gue preset aja lah ya. Nah ini apik. Yang muka budak korporat yang mana guys? Nomor berapa?
Saya delay min.
Pengen nonton nek sik ning YouTube. Pengen nonton ning YouTube. Nah, muka budak korporat banget. Tapi ini ganteng cok. hijau. Rai-rai susah ya. Rai-rai susah. Nah, muka susah guys. Rambut. Very short. Nah, boleh lah ya. Muka jelek nggak apa-apa, yang penting rambut keren. Oke, fisik mentok kanan, tinggi 210 cm, weightnya mentok kanan, nggak bisa jalan. Bisa melakukan obesitas anjing. Tangan panjang. Ini from motion, selebrasinya. Anjay. Posisi mau jadi kiper. Jadi kiper ofensif, ini kipernya yang maju ini guys.
Kiper tapi kan apa performane suka.
Kipernya milih liganya yang gampang dulu coy.
Rick.
Hei,
Brasil ya, Brasil.
Kok
Kenapa?
mana itu? Kok mana itu?
apa?
Kok ki mana di?
Lah ngerti aku, gue baca laut sih. Kayak baca laut ya.
Mas
Sorry.
Konfi Anka,
Gudi kok.
budak korporat masuk ke Konfi Anka. Kita masuk ke sistem, general setting, match levelnya beginner. Anjing, awal-awal langsung jadi bench. Training, stamina, strength, speed, sing shooting. Apa itu defense? Sing shooting. Satu boleh. Triple. Oke, mantap. Anjay.
So a warm welcome to you in every corner of the globe. We're looking to get going in this intriguing first round tie, played as it is over 2 legs. If you missed the first leg, then let me remind you that it is the visitors who have all to do, having lost
setting.
at home. The deficit is retrievable. Have they the wherewithal to retrieve it?
Yes.
And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of
Nah,
supporters
turnamen
all over the world. It
apa?
really does have a very special feel to it.
Mundur.
Well, a tough game in store for the visitors here, having to find a win against opponents who've already beaten them.
Well, it is very much advantage to the hosts, Peter. However, the facts are that the visitors are only still down
Ayo,
by 1,
maju.
and that there's at least a full 90 minutes to
Kipernya
try and
maju,
do something
Bos.
about this. So
Ayo,
I'm
Rene.
not expecting anything too high in terms of intensity from the start, but a game where patience and persistence might be the defining factors.
The action has already started. Oh, really good feet from him. He's had a go!
Oh,
Wonderful
hampir aja,
effort
bro.
by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now,
Wait.
I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production
Umpannya
line.
kok.
It's where the room is.
Great leap! And that's been levered clear. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending.
Yo, buka gol
He's
yo.
through, it's one-on-one, shapes to shoot!
Nice.
It's a goal! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper
Yang
there.
ngegolin siapa?
Such confidence and
Herlambang ngegolin, guys. Entak, Bos.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hop.
Oh, that's nice. Shooting chance!
Andy.
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent
Oi,
game under
oper.
It's the reply the
Nice.
manager wanted, and they've got fresh impetus to set about reversing this overall deficit.
Nice.
Leading a cagey
Nice.
game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Waduh.
Quickly into the second 45 minutes.
Pulang.
Well,
Yo.
1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tidak korporat menonton bola. Terima oleh Ilham.
He'll try from distance.
Ada Herlambang dan mencetak gol.
And the scale tips in their favour.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to locate someone up front. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Going through. Goes for goal!
Nah,
Oh, should have put that
tak
away.
sama orang
Well,
aku
maybe the
ni.
tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put the ball down. Belts one.
Looks to bypass the midfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
In with a header! It's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Prit,
That's it.
prit,
They are
prit.
out. All square here, and they are gone. The first leg deficit proved not to be recoverable, and despite a better...
Brasileiro. Brasileiro. Guarani.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately,
Langsung
our weather
kejar.
forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Oh,
And it's been taken straight back.
umpan, rebut.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dashing forward at pace.
Langsung
He's
aja
got
bosku.
away.
Ocer.
Chance!
Nggak masuk.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
In with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Hoists it forward. Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
Ya Allah.
Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Has gone out. Here's the cross. And back out it comes. Looks to dink one in. Nice little chip. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we
Wait,
started.
wait, 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 wait.
1-0.
Kasar woi.
And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Has a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's tried one. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Umpan. Umpan
Into the
lagi.
second half, and still there's nothing between them. Room for a shot. Hits one!
Mantap.
They've
Gol
scored!
pertama.
There is the breakthrough. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Looks to set one up.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looking to break out here. Hoists it high.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Out for a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Goes
David. David.
that goes
David.
straight through to the keeper. So that's it.
It
It is all
brings-
over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
MVP nih bos. Goalkeeper nih bos.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Langsung aja
There's
boy,
been
minta
clamour to get
boy.
inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car
Pelan-pelan
parks are
boy.
full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect shot at goal.
Waduh.
He's got away. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Santai.
All the way back, and they start again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. Neither side yet able to find a net.
Oh, offside.
It's offside. Yes, it is. And out to safety.
Wih.
Brings it forward.
Oke, mantap.
He's still
Hup,
going. Where
hup.
to next?
Kocak
Big
tendang.
chance!
Masuk.
He scored!
Selebrasi.
And that really is so
Anjay.
impressive. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the shot! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here.
Langsung maju.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Trying to play
Tackle.
through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Has a goal! Could fall kindly.
Aduh.
In it goes!
Nggak asis.
And this is getting better and better. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And he's away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gets it upfield.
Kiri passing.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Offside.
Time for a change in personnel. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gone out for a throw-in. There's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Looking to break out here. Out to the left it goes. Gets it back. Has he picked him out? He's left his man. He's gone for it. They are rampant. And they are
Alisson.
losing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's it. It is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Selamat pagi semua. Pindah gitu, nah kira ngelah meneh loh.